Today we're in Gagetown, New Brunswick, meeting up with Corporal Cole Rundle. He's an Armour Soldier, which means he's the go-to for everything related to armored vehicles. Hey, Cole.
Oh, hey. Welcome to the training area.
Thanks. What has you out here today?
Today we're out here driving on an ATL, training the next generation of armored officer.
Awesome. And what's an Armour Soldier in one sentence?
Oh, in one sentence. Well, we do quite a bit, but I guess I could summarize it as an armored soldier is responsible for operating within a crew dynamic within their armored vehicle.
All right. And what is this vehicle?
This is a Lab 6, and it is amazing.
It looks it. And what's the main difference between a vehicle like this one and a tank, let's say?
Oh, well, this one would be more centered around cavalry tactics, fast movements, whereas a tank is more punching a hole through the enemy lines.
Okay, and how fast can this go?
How fast do you want it to go? This one can move at quite a clip.
Okay, I see a race in our future. And have you ever driven any other armored vehicles?
Yes, I have. I'm qualified on the Tappy and the Coyote. But excuse me for a sec.
And have you ever fired the main gun?
I sure have. It's pretty awesome.
I bet. What does it feel like?
For somebody coming from a background of not much small arms experience, it is pretty amazing the first time you actually get to fire it.
And you're the driver for this whole thing?
Sure am.
Ow. Hey!
Just kidding.
I thought you loved me. Okay, so who else is on this thing with you?
Well, I'll show you. So not only am I the driver here in the driver's hole, but up here we have our gunner on the left side of the turret, and beside him will sit the crew commander. Crew commander is responsible for the overall operations of the vehicle.
What kind of terrain have you driven in?
Oh, luckily here in Gagetown, we have every terrain you could possibly think of. We've got fields, high grass, swamp, forests, cliffs, sand, really anything that'll help you prepare for being abroad.
And really big muddy puddles, apparently.
That's the best part. Well, crew commanders hate them, but drivers love them.
Makes sense. So what's the best part about being in the CAF?
Oh, there's honestly so many benefits to being here. Not only is the career itself so rewarding, the camaraderie you get with you and your crew, phenomenal. And then you have to think about things like pay, benefits, pension. Where else are you gonna get 7 weeks vacation time and 50% of your finishing wage and pension when you retire after 25 years? It's phenomenal.
That sounds awesome.
It really is.
What's a fun fact about you?
Oh, I'm completely food motivated. You wanna know the way to my heart? Give me a bowl of carbonara.
Yum. Okay, Cole, finish this sentence for me. When I'm not at work, my favorite thing to do is?
Cooking and hanging out with friends.
Nice. And okay, let's go back to this vehicle here.
Yeah.
Do you always work with the same crew?
Depends. If you're at regiment, yes. Here at the armored school, no. Changes every day.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
And have you deployed?
Not yet.
Ooh, there's hope in there.
There definitely is. I mean, 6 months, no income tax, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, no, I get it for sure. All right, what's something you never expected you'd have to learn as an armored soldier?
Oh, coming from a background of taking the subway to work every day, having to learn the inner workings of a large combustion engine, pretty cool. And now I don't need a mechanic to ever work my car again.
Ooh, I will be calling you later.
Yeah.
Okay, Cole, last question. Why should someone become an armored soldier?
Oh, if you want to join the combat arms, but you don't want to get wet, you want to stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer, armored vehicles are for you.
Awesome. All right, we'll let you get back to it.
Thank you very much.